for 3.
Everyone say hi to the stream.
Hi
stream.
Hi, stream.
Hi to our many fans.
So many of you.
Those guys.
You need to stop sending us letters. We can't read
I
them all.
looked. Do you know what? I looked at our account just now, by the way, Georgie, and it has like those short clips. You're like your most popular clip, and it's literally a clip of me revealing a clue when we should have. It's just so funny that that's the one it picked. Anyway, no one go onto that and watch it, please.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm tempted now.
It's literally like the only. It's like 26 seconds long, and it picked that clip. Out of 3 hours. So, I guess, did you want me to do the recap and stuff? DM Battle God.
Yes.
Cool. So I thought, just for the benefit of everyone, as it's been a 3-week gap, we would just kind of do a quick recap, and for our many viewers and fans listening who are joining us tonight, just a quick recap of everything we've done over the last few sessions, just so that everyone's aware of where we're at and all that stuff. So you obviously have all come to Saltmarsh for whatever reason, whether that's to settle debts, to start a new adventure. It's your day-to-day life that you live near Saltmarsh. You've been tasked by one of the councilmen and a soulmore to investigate some weird goings on near the haunted house, which you find yourself in currently. There was just as a reminder of what that weird goings on is, a body is washed up on the shore. It's a woman. She was shackled and bolted. And stuff like that doesn't really go on in Saltmarsh. So it's very weird. It's very odd and peculiar. So they've picked a group of people who are outsiders to investigate, who they think might not be involved and won't have any kind of like bias for being in the town. You know, the council people can't really trust their town at the moment. There's a little bit of with that. And so you've obviously met some different locals who have helped you along the way, given you clues. You met the poacher. You met Hannah Rist. You met a couple of locals, Watson and Murray, who actually turned out to be really helpful and gave you some gifts. Clement, you got some gloves of climbing and swimming. I believe Millie, no, Airless, sorry. You got a couple of potions of healing, I believe. If I think that was the case, correct me if I'm wrong, DM Battle God. Elrin, there we go, that's why I got confused. Elrin.
I found those, didn't I?
That's what I thought.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
but this is from Murray.
Murray, sorry. I wasn't listening.
I think it was Airless that got them. So anyway, you have they left you and you've explored the haunted house. You've had a few encounters already. Gimbal, hungry from the morning, decided to look in a bush, was attacked by some weasels. You all fought those off. You then explored a few rooms and uncharacteristically split up. Gimbal ate some mushrooms. Gerald had a watchful eye on everyone, and half of you went into a room, found a trapdoor, and another half of you, Clement and Airless, fought off some giant centipedes, and Airless was paralysed for an hour, which was really sad. So you then all kind of got together. Some of you jumped down the trapdoor, some of you walked, and you encountered 2 bandits and a scout. And you have been exploring, you've been looking through a couple of the rooms, and again had another fun encounter with 6 skeletons and even an alchemist skeleton. And then basically this is where you've ended up. And you're having a short rest. I don't know whether we want to put some music on, actually.
I have music.
Perfect, thank you. So yeah, you're currently having a short rest, and I think what we as we're all new to D&D, we thought that we might try and facilitate kind of during the short rest, basically remind you of what items you found, what you've discovered so far, and giving you a chance during your short rest to kind of investigate, talk amongst yourself, because ultimately you are tasked with something to figure out. And at the moment you've just kind of been exploring, finding things, but you've not really had a chance to discuss and have a conversation as a group about things you found, what it could mean, etc. So just as a reminder, I believe it was it Elrin? Did you get the bag of holding?
Airless.
Airless
No,
That's me. I've got the bag holding.
Yeah.
Yes. So Gerald got the bag of holding. Gimbal got the blue quartz. A couple of you got potions of healing. Tosca, you've got an erotic poetry book and naval almanac.
I remember that.
I have the naval
Yes, you have the naval almanac. I believe Airless, you found a lantern. There was also some candles, and there was a note in one of the books that said it was something like, where is it? Sorry, I thought it was.
No one understood.
Yeah, so that was one of them, and that was kind of this. Let me copy and paste it so it's there again. So it was this. So yeah, it said long, short, 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 long, short, long, 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 long. And you also did find something else, and it was a bit of parchment. Oh yes, that's what you're referring to, Clement. A bit of parchment that had words in common, which said stop, fight, lift, come. And then you also had some in another language that none of you spoke or could understand. So I'm trying to just let me give me a second.
Probably says come on.
And then
It's
you
just
also
my erotic poetry book.
and so yeah, I think that's kind of everything, and I think we're just going to give you a bit of time now during your short rest, you're resting, you're chatting, etc., to just discuss all of that. And yeah, I'm just going to hand it over to you.
Can we see where we are?
Yeah.
Get the map for the
Yeah,
next one.
sure. Let me share it.
I take it
You won't be moving. This is like your short rest, so this is more like talking to each other, etc.
So we're still in that same area. I assume that we just took those skelly bobbies down.
Yeah, there you are.
Oh yeah, the skelly bobbies. They were very bobby.
That was a nightmare.
And very
That
skelly.
they were very skelly and very bobby.
Well
Did we
said.
go into 24?
You didn't go into 24 yet.
No.
That was
Yeah.
where you saw the skeletal alchemist come out from.
Up here from.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so-
wait, holy shit, we never even left that room.
So how's
Look.
everyone doing? Is everybody uninjured? You all alright? Everybody feeling well rested? Or like, we just took a load of biggies down. Is everybody okay?
How-
Like, any injuries?
How's everyone feeling? Like, if they were to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to whatever,
Just
yeah,
an
tell me
attachment
now.
skeleton,
Nice.
you know?
So it's whatever number feels appropriate, because I could make them feel another 1 out of that much if I have one of my tasty berries that I have.
I would
Berries.
say I'm about 19 out of 20 right now, so I'm feeling.
You're about a
pretty good.
19 out of 20. Wow.
Yeah.
Would you like to eat one of my berries? It will make you feel
Whoa,
8% better.
It does look like a very tasty berry.
Let me note down that
Right.
I have one less berry
Eat the
than I used to.
berries. Eat the berries.
Thank you.
Nice.
Where are the
I have
mushrooms?
7
Wow.
more berries of tastiness
I mean,
if anyone would like another berry.
I'm just
The
looking towards
tastiest
Himbo,
berries.
and I don't know. Is Himbo? Are you? You did take quite a few hits there. Are you okay?
I'll give myself 17 berries.
What's
a million berries?
It's a lot of berries.
There's a lot of berries there, mate. I said you got hit a few times. Not me.
Amy, DM master, DM master. That's a tautology.
Oh.
What state is Tosca currently in?
It's Tosca's ass. Sorry, what?
Sorry,
Okay.
it's what we said it was whatever was on your sheet.
Ah.
Just
But you said you hadn't updated it.
yeah, and we said that's fine because we just won't know what it is, so just
Okay.
go with what's on your sheet.
They're
So we going hit points?
Yes.
Yeah, you
9.
Oscar, you were. If I remember,
Yeah.
you were absolutely fine.
Yeah, I'm on 9.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Out of, if you were to rate the scale on a scale of 9 out of something, what would that something be?
If you look above the number, Tosca, in your brain, if you look above there's like a tiny number.
If you were to think really hard.
If you were to think really hard and you look at that tiny number above that bigger number.
I love this game.
We're just role playing so hard right
This
now.
isn't
I was gonna
Nice.
say I'm a
This
bit
is
like
really good. This is very good
Tosca's
playing.
max hit points is 15.
Thank
Okay,
you. Tosca, my friend,
Have some berries.
I have some snacks that are going to make you feel so much better. There's some
Hell
tasty,
yeah.
tasty berries. I found them
Alright,
in the
this
ground.
isn't fair to ask me to do maths. I'm on a lot of diazepam.
I have the amount of berries I've reduced you're about to have, make yourself have all the health, please.
Thank you for the berry.
Goodness, look, you've looked so much better. You look like you feel a lot more alive. Isn't that great?
These berries have other uses too.
No. Yes, actually. If you were very, very hungry and we were paying attention to how hungry we were feeling, if there was someone in the sky watching, going, well, that person's very hungry, actually, and they would also help with that.
Aww.
It's a shame there's no one in the sky
Kimbo
watching.
One.
If anyone was watching. Unfortunately, if I look at our Twitch.tv,
You are special. I'm sure he'll say, Gimbal, who's watching? Gimbal?
If there was someone, if this was some just like
Gimbal who's watching us.
2 gods, then
Gimbal United, if you don't realise.
I was right. Remember that my name is not Gimbal. No,
And you weren't answering your name.
No, I answered your name. That's not my name.
Who's your great god, Gimbal? Come on.
Tosca. Tosca.
Krokan.
Krokan. Sorry, Tosca.
Right, Gimbal?
Oh,
You always say he's always watching
I
out.
thought you were still talking
Oh, no.
about the stream. I was like, what do you mean? Who's watching the stream?
We're role
I was
playing
trying to-
now.
I was trying to bring it back to
Role-playing
role
the
play.
I mean, the LLB
now.
god is a wish.
Yes, Queen, yes.
So just to be
good.
uncharacteristically sensible, what do we make of these notes? Especially the short, long.
Gibberish.
Gibberish.
Yeah.
Gibberish
I don't really know.
everywhere.
It's gotta be a
They do
code.
not
Maybe
make
if we experiment
wonder
with
if
the right
there's
berries, and
some
we
sort
pray
of
enough,
message.
we'll know.
Or maybe there's some sort of mechanical system that we
I was
can
gonna
find.
say, what about a lock or, a code for something?
Or maybe
Some sort of
it's
code.
how tall the people who slept in these beds were.
What was it? Short one. Was that the
That's
whole
the
thing?
best theory we've got so far.
I think that's reasonable though.
It's the
And
best
Put
theory.
long and short people in the beds in the correct order. There's only one way to
Exactly.
find out.
Maybe
Was
we
it
need to
just-
arrange the
people?
skeleton remains.
I don't know if we have that many long people here.
I'm just gonna do my what they do in some
Was it just?
podcasts I've seen. Hello, I'm just doing like a little DM cloud where I'm coming in and saying, remember you can do ability checks, and then I'm gonna go away.
Oh, would you like me to do an ability check with my intelligence? Could I think
I
really
would-
hard with these notes? See if I've come up with anything before.
I
Yeah,
might have a
I
little
want to.
cantrip that can help with that. Just need to figure out if it actually helps with ability checks or not.
bless you.
Oh, yeah, good point. I might think about that as well. Characters. Wait, let me find. my
Yes,
character.
it can roll the
definitely have
die before or after making an ability check. Okay, I
Right.
can cast.
Oh,
I can give you some guidance if you would like.
Oh,
Um,
do love
Okay,
receiving
so
guidance. I can also
who-
give people guidance, actually.
Who is wanting to look at the
I'd like to think really hard.
about the paper?
Yeah,
and
I would like to
help
see if I
him.
can perceive something.
Oh,
Gimbal would like to see if he can
About
use it as role
the-
paper.
Okay, so Ellis, who are you giving guidance to?
It's been a while since we've played, so I'm thinking I'm giving guidance to Geralt.
oh, thank you very much.
Geralt.
I
Geralt.
answered most names. It was much more fancy. It's probably better. Actually.
Geralt. And I can't remember what I need to roll for that. A D4.
I think we had a D4 and whatever I rolled.
Okay,
What
Gerald,
would you like me to roll?
can you
Investigation?
roll? Where is it? Yeah, investigation.
I would love to roll an investigation, please, and thank you. I go to the do my rules, roll that dice, baby. I type slash roll. I need to get my room back up. I'll use this stuff.
Roomba.
Nice. 1d20, and I'm going to add 6, and then whatever else. So that's plus 6 makes 21, and could we also add on
1.
That makes that 22. Hey, that's a bigger number than it used to be. Thank
Okay,
you.
so
For your kind guidance.
you look very intently and you have a good hard think, and you're thinking about the times you've spent at sea and
Oh yeah.
the
yes,
different
absolutely.
ways that you can communicate from a long distance that doesn't involve magic, because not everyone has access to that.
Absolutely.
SOS dashes.
And
Mm.
kind
No.
of.
But also, you
DM
wouldn't know
Ginge,
that.
do you want to?
Yeah, I was going to say. Yes, I'm trying to
Geralt.
find it though because it's not where we've put it. Oh yes. So you realise that this is signalling for it's a type of signalling system, but you're not sure who's created it or why it's there. And I can give the definitions of these, can't I?
Mhm.
Other DM, right? Yeah. So you realise that long, short is it safe? You realise that short, long is everything safe. As in it's everything safe, not a question. And the last one, long, is ready to unload, come to the ship.
Amazing. Would it be possible to get that in text?
Yes,
Thank
and
you
it is
very
the
much.
clue that I accidentally shared before, so that clip
Uh,
is irrelevant now.
I mean,
Is Gerald reading this out to everyone?
He
I
can
read
choose
this
to.
out.
He can. I was going to say he can choose
I like to.
to.
I pondered all of that out loud.
Okay, I was going
I
to
also
say.
I scribbled it down into my.
Cool.
Basically, if one person does a check, this is just a reminder. You don't know it until they tell you, so you're oblivious to this information. Okay.
Yep.
And then you also realise, as well as you scored so lovely and high, you realise that actually the lantern that Airless found is sort of linked to it in some way.
Guys, I wonder if this lovely lantern you have is linked to these messages, which, if I remember correctly, I knew some.
Oh,
These were tricksy buggers that used to use messages in some fashion to talk to each other, and they had these were the messages, and it was like, they talk to each other like, is it safe? Tell each other it's safe, stuff like that, or like, is there rocks here and stuff like that. They talk to each other like that.
Like,
and like this is the safety. This so.
I was. I would assume if it's something to do with a lantern, maybe it's to do with the flame, like adjusting, like like signaling. We used to do that on the farms. We needed to call someone.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds very probable.
In the lantern, does that need candles? The candles that we found in the other room, and just to keep it lit. I don't know what kind of lantern we're working with here, so I'm just kind of question. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So we might, So
and
maybe
it has
if we
this kind of so the lantern from the other room. It is a candle lantern, and it does have this kind of like blind, like almost like a blinker kind of cover that can go over the front of it and then be lifted back up again.
Right. So that must mean there's a window here somewhere that's useful. Now, I would assume to be at the top of the house.
Up high sounds very sensible.
Or
are we looking over a coast?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got the coast. We're on the edge, aren't we? Cliff edge.
Yeah, you're on the coastal road to get to the haunted house. It was.
So maybe we want to keep that on us as we progressively wander through the house together. I suggest.
Yes.
Did anybody pick the candles up from the room? If not, I will wander through and pick them up.
Or is that me?
So I could produce a flame.
I'm just going to interrupt slightly here. So as obviously, Clement, you're discussing all of this, both Gerald and Elrin, you using your passive perception, suddenly kind of hear somewhat kind of muffled, like, help, coming up from the trapdoor. Like, it's not loud, but you kind of hear the faint kind of shout of someone potentially sounding help. You can't tell what it is, but and it's coming from the trapdoor.
No, I don't hear it.
Do I recognise the voice?
No. You literally just hear a muffled kind of like, it sounds like someone shouting help, but you can't tell.
I think I heard something coming through from. Did anyone else hear it?
No.
I heard it.
You heard it.
I heard someone upstairs.
Shall we go?
Yeah, I'm sure I heard something.
Could it be a trap though?
Can we roll to see if trustworthy?
Well, if someone needs help,
Who'd have thought a trap would be
Yeah, but it could be a trap.
Tosca, do you want to roll perception check?
Sure. Is that D20?
Yes.
Yeah. And then whatever your perception is.
Yep.
7 mil.
12 plus 1 perception.
So I would say that it doesn't sound like it. I mean, you've not heard this, but I guess because you've not heard it, you can't really tell. But I would say that I'm going to apply this check to the whole crew and the people that have heard it. But would say that it sounds reasonably trustworthy. Obviously, it's can't really hear, but it does sound like someone might need help.
Well,
But why do they need help?
I'm quite keen to go and help someone. You know, maybe they can
Friends
let's
will be
work out
helped.
what on earth's going
Yeah.
on in this
so it's
damn
back
place.
towards the trapdoor. While on the way towards
Well,
if we let's
their problem could be their problem. We don't know it is a problem. We do know a problem came from that door over there.
Oh, it could just be having a really bad poo. Like, we've all been there, right?
We've all been upstairs.
Dodgy
We know it's not
mushrooms.
nice up there. Could be those bloody worm thingies walking round.
Or
And I don't like
skeletons.
those.
Realised.
Or skeletons.
Or alchemists.
But
What is
that
alchemist
door,
even doing here? That's the
I
question.
didn't like what came from that door.
Yeah,
Well,
I want to go
I'm
into the next room.
Okay.
we can't.
But
Yeah,
someone needs a-
Can we
your
not?
short
Wait, do I
rest is
know-
over now, so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, is there a wall at the
No,
door?
you've
into
seen
the door?
because the alchemist came out of the door. It's
Ah.
very obvious where it is.
Yeah. I want to just look
okay.
inside, and then
Okay.
we should go help that person upstairs. Just
Yeah.
make sure there's
Alright,
nothing like.
I'm
Make sure there's
Is
nothing
there
going to like
something
poke us
happening?
in the back. You know.
yeah, I'm suspicious I haven't heard it obviously, but I don't know. It's the group's call, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to. I think we don't want to be stabbed in the back, but we certainly want to go help the person.
I
I
hate being
think.
stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Let's not
Yeah.
do that.
So let's quickly check room 24
yeah,
and then
let's do
go.
it.
So I'm gonna have Elvin. You've decided 20. I'm gonna have you kind of explore it.
Yeah. All the stuff for me.
So I believe I love how
I'm
we
blue.
set these. I was gonna say thank you so much. I'm gonna put you in here.
I would like to start at the desk.
Okie doke. Let me just get the room up. So I'll just read the room first. So the secret door opens towards you to reveal a clutter of broken glass and earthenware piled on the floor by yon. 3 small copper pots lie amid the debris. So as you walk through, a bench runs down the west wall. You can't see it on the map, but there is one.
Mhm.
And of what seems to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders and liquids and several pieces of chemical apparatus. There is a table against the south wall forming an L shape. It's just this table here, with the bench, and a book is open on the table. You also, on the table, there is a candlestick with a tiny stump of unlit candle still in it, and a variety of other items that, even in the dim light, shine with the warmth of pure gold. One of these objects looks like a human skull.
You're saying the skull shines all golden.
Yes.
Can we all follow him in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Um,
can
Can I follow him
You
Yeah.
see
in?
me in under his
and you've
feet.
all,
Yeah.
as you've all
Same.
seen.
I'm gonna go underneath your legs.
Okie doke. Try and remember who you are.
It's time to be real.
Yeah, it's time for. Did you hear that? Sorry.
I'm just gonna act like you're all just here. There we go. Put little gimbal there.
Do we think
Little
there's
break.
anything in there that we can use, like, sort of medicinally, or?
Can I like throw the bit of candle to Clement? She wanted candles earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you can do what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I want to have a look at the book on the desk.
Yeah. So I guess can you roll like an investigation check?
Investigation. That's a 16.
That's fine.
Cool. So you kind of look at the book and you see it's got the title of The Secret of the Philosopher's Stone, and there's no author acknowledged. And you can see it's written in common, so you can understand what it says.
Cool.
So it's kind of obviously it's a book that's kind of you can tell it's a very like high intelligence book. Anyone
Are any
that's
of us
not
American? Do we know
anyone,
what philosopher means?
sorry guys, anyone that's not a specialist in the subject can't really understand it, but you might be able to deduce it
Philosophers.
generally.
Stones. I know stones.
Yeah, there you go.
I would rather have a crack at that book if possible and read it whenever possible.
Yeah, I'm going to pass this to Gerald. It seems like his kind of thing.
Gerald!
Not...
Fucking love reading.
Can I have a look at it?
I've
I'm gonna change my
started a
name.
trend.
With
Does
can
it
I
say
look
anything about
over
Cogman?
Gerald's shoulder?
Hmm?
Gerald, oh my gosh, guys! You've got me getting
I
finger.
would say it's really personally.
Please don't.
Can you respect my noun, please?
Sorry, Clement, what would you like to do?
I'm just going to leave the call and come back.
Something else then.
I'm back.
Clem?
Yeah, I was just saying I'm looking over Gerald's
My
shoulder.
soul. Yeah,
Okay.
let's have a look.
At the book. So, do you need us to roll?
No, like, do you want to do anything else? There's other stuff on the table.
Reading the book. I want to read the book.
I was going to say it's as I said, it's a very big
Okay,
book. It's not going to take you like a short amount of time to read it.
Cool. I guess
Okay.
I'll try and we can read it together whenever we.
Yeah.
Clement, my friend, my dear friend. You know, after all our times at sea, we can. You know, just like how I read to you that one time way back when we were mates. We can read this together.
Is it anything about stone? Or is the time a lie?
Not yet, but I'll let you know if anything about Stone Pierce.
If there's anything about stone, we
No, you
can
better.
bedtime stories. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something.
I want to grab the gold skull now.
Yeah? Yeah, you can grab it.
I want to touch it.
Nothing ever good comes from skulls. Or
It's a gold one though.
Nah.
Can you
Am I-
roll a
Pirates have
saving
legends
throw?
value.
Just kidding.
Shake.
Just add it to your inventory. Human skull.
Can I have a look at the random?
I thought it was a gold skull.
Oh yeah.
It's human, but it's gold,
It's human and gold.
Sorry, Gimbal. I heard you.
right?
Humanely.
Gimbal?
Did Gimbal?
I said, can I have a look at the random ingredients and see if anything is snortable, smokable?
Yeah. Do you want to look at the?
Can I,
You want to
can
look
I-
at the table?
Can I do the same and see if there's anything that could be like medicine or?
Yeah. So, are you kind of just looking at the table, having a look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I roll my what's it called?
It'll be investigation.
Nature.
Nature. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's relevant here.
No.
Oh,
It's
not,
investigation check.
I assumed it was like plant stuff. Never mind. Okay. Let's go. Three.
Before we leave,
now.
can I just have a study of all the walls? I'd like have a look round before we're
Sure.
heading out the door.
Yeah, so I'm going to take, because there's two scenarios going on. So we've got, so Gimbal and Tosca, you're looking at the table, you're examining it closely. Gimbal, you've done an investigation check of 3. There's not really anything that you can see on there. Just kind of, you see, like, other than the golden skull, you can see what you already saw, which was there's an apple, a rose, that are all golden. And then Tosca, did you want to roll investigation as well?
Yes. I just did, and I got 16 plus 2, so 18.
Okay, so you actually notice a concealed drawer on the table, and you can open it if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Cool. So inside, you find there's just a book there.
Nice. Another book. What does the book say?
Can you roll?
Do you think that the alchemist was locked in here? Like, you know, that was the mystery, and like, do you think he was trapped in here?
Or
I
just
don't
Where would he
think so.
go?
It kind of let
himself
itself out.
Well,
Pretty
did he get
easily.
himself out, or did we get him out? Like, maybe we got seen
We
out.
didn't really do anything to the wall, though. We
I'll
didn't really do
remind
anything to
you.
the store, did we?
I will
We
say, I'll
just
remind you
We
that
just went through stone skeleton something.
I'm just gonna say, I'll remind you, because can be part of the recap. When you went into the room with the skeletons, I remember that we can just remind you of what happened. Himbo there was a door, it said danger on it, and it was boarded up, and Himbo opened it.
You guys cut out for me then. I think my connection is not good. Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Turn your hearing ears on.
So basically, I was just saying that in the last session, just because I know it was a long time ago, Himbo basically, the door, not the room you're in, but the room before with the skeletons, the door that you can see here was boarded up, and it had danger, written on it, and it was boarded up, and Himbo decided to go in. So I just wanted to remind you, because
so this is what I mean. Have we let something out?
I think we've killed it though. So.
It could have been like incorporeal.
I didn't
hear. We might not have noticed.
That was a big word.
It's a big word for a small brain like Himbo's.
So just to Tosca, you've looked at the book, and you can see that it says dancing light, contents like dancing lights, comprehend languages. It has tenses, floating disc, and shatter.
These sound like a spell book to me. Wait, do I have to read it? I might not know that. Sharp.
What were the last
no. So Tosca, they are dancing lights, comprehend languages, tenses, floating disc, and shatter.
Shatter. Okay.
Obviously, you're the only one that knows this currently.
Lights last time.
You know, Tosca, you've got.
Oh wait, the lantern lights, maybe.
Tosca, you have a really interesting book there. What's it about?
Tosca would know about that.
Tosca,
do I have to relay this to everyone else now?
Tosca, you're the only one that knows about it. You're the only one that's found it. Yeah.
I have found a book, and it has chapters on dancing lights, shatter.
I'll put it in there.
I'm sorry.
My character is a wizard. Would they know about these existing spells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey guys, I actually, in my studies around the world, I have seen people refer to these as spells. I recognise some of the arcane bits they're talking about, and I believe each one of these may be, in fact, a spell.
Oh, don't we have a note in a language we don't understand? Would be useful if we could comprehend it, maybe.
Comprehend languages.
Get to it, wizard boy. Learn the spell. Do the spell. Comprehend.
Can I? Are these things I can copy into my spell book, or?
It would take a substantial amount of time for you to do that.
Can we keep hold of them?
Yeah, they're in a
spell
book. You can. They're not.
They're in a spell book.
Yeah, so you
can. Is it alright if I keep all this book then? Brilliant.
But was
a dandy bag of holding to put them in.
What was that, Tosca?
So would the time be sped up with the book? Like, provided we had enough time to sit and actually read it, would being in possession of the book make it easier to master those spells?
I mean, well, yeah, he has to be able to read and study it, but you're talking like 4 hours per spell.
So a long rest.
Yeah.
We don't have
also
4 hours. There's a person upstairs.
Yeah, do you know what language it's in?
I just want to go back to Himbo as well, because he was studying the walls. Could you do an investigation check, please?
I don't like it when you drop checks on us.
13.
Do you have any modifiers?
That was with the modifier.
Okay, cool. So through examining all of the kind of the walls, you notice a stone that looks unusual. It's you just notice an unusual stone. It's flat, grey and black. It looks like a river stone, which would be a bit strange down here. And it looks like it's got an unknown symbol on it, and it feels quite cool to the touch.
Whilst everyone's faffing and I notice the stone, and I don't care about what nonsense they're talking about, I want to go over and see if I can touch it and feel this stone.
Yeah?
Stone man.
I really study this stone in particular.
Okay.
It's cold.
It's cold, as I said. It's cool to touch. It's got a symbol on it.
It's about the size
lick it.
of the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lick it.
Okay.
Why?
To test if it's
Cold?
bone.
It's
tell if
cold.
this stone is something I know. Does it taste
what
good? Is it
archaeologists do.
salty?
Have
a-
you
It
met
looks
it
like
before?
it's got
It's a river
Is it
it's
stone.
got a weird
missing
symbol on
salts?
it.
Look at the symbol, please.
I try and feel the symbol and
Please.
see if I recognise anywhere where it comes from.
Imagine if that's the alchemist in disguise and like some beefy guy comes along and licks it. Just like, what the hell, man?
I fucking love stones.
But obviously, at the moment, only Himbo knows about the stone.
Roll a history check, Himbo, with advantage.
Ooh, I get advantage on those. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I get 17 on history.
It's kind of
Delicious.
you know that the symbol on it is of some kind of magical essence. You don't recognise the symbol. You don't recognise where it comes from. It's arcane in nature.
I know it's magical, right?
Yes.
Oi! All of you bloody fairy people! Any of you recognise this stupid arcane symbol thing?
Do I recognise
Can I
this
have a look
arcane
at it?
symbol thing?
Airless and Gerald make investigation checks.
Ooh,
Is
I
that
love
a
investigation
D20?
checks.
A D20.
Oh, Erilish, let's team up on this. Can I give you
Oh.
some guidance?
Why? Of course you can.
Wow, would you like to team up with me and give me some guidance?
Well, of course I will.
Wow, brilliant.
Wow.
I'll just find out how guidance I guidance you.
My guidance Venus for you is 3.
Wow. Right, on a scale of 1 to 4, what's that? Oh, 1, sorry. So I've got 12 plus 6, 18 is my final number.
And Airless?
Oh, bloody magicians.
What did you what guidance level did you give me again?
A 3. No, a 1, sorry, a 1. You gave me a 3. Sorry, I gave you 1.
My whatever it was in this is 7.
Investigation.
Thank you. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, let me just finish doing that. I forgot to add the investigation-y things. Which is still 7. I'm not very smart.
Gerald, you recognise it to be it's kind of a lucky charm. It does require tuning too. But it's kind of a lucky charm.
Well, team, if I remember correctly, this is in fact a very, very lucky charm for very, very lucky people. Are you feeling lucky? I'm feeling lucky.
Ooh.
Yes.
Lucky my ass. I came in here for some more action and I'm very disappointed.
Right, I'm a bit worried though.
Someone
We've been
upstairs,
sitting here
maybe.
looking at some cool shit, and there is some stuff. So I agree with my colleague here.
Yeah, but the person upstairs might be having the biggest shit in the world. Or they might be in trouble.
You go smell it.
Who knows?
I would argue that you are actually very lucky because you found a lucky rock.
Yeah, I thought you and that rock were having a moment.
Well, it didn't taste pretty good to me, so I'm done with it now.
I mean, if you're done with it, can I have it?
I think you should look after it, my friend.
Oh my god, everyone wants to fuck the rock.
I want the rock.
Give me the rock.
My precious.
Well, when we find some proper mountain stone, let me know. Then I'm interested.
Guys, we've been in here like less than a day.
And we've already found a rock.
Alice, I will send you the lock in the the rock.
In the post.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to walk out at this point as well.
I'm gonna walk out. Let's go
I am
upstairs.
heading
Can you
back
hang fire
upstairs.
until I can send this picture, please?
No, I'm
Um,
I'm up the stairs.
You'll have to catch me first.
Himbo.
Yeah.
Remember who you're talking to, yeah?
My
Watch
wife.
yourself.
Oh, sorry. That's okay.
She'll set Loki on you.
We'll see.
But again,
He's already
it
tried
will
that.
not
Well,
work
no.
until you've attuned to it.
Well,
Okay.
no, we're the
How long
DM.
does that
Whatever
take?
it is.
Attuning takes about half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Short rest.
That's still quite a while within what we're doing at the moment.
We should go
I'll
upstairs
keep it
now we
safe in
have
my
the rock.
pocket.
I'm already on my way.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool. So you all
Find
want
out
to
who
move
was-
upstairs, yeah?
Yep. Find out who was yelling.
Okay, cool. Give me. I'm just gonna go. Boop boop. Oh, boop boop. Here we go. You are here now. Woo! So, obviously, as a reminder, I think it was Tosca, Elrin, and Himbo who saw this white. Like there's traces of like footsteps in this hallway bit. So, where would you want to go?
Can we hear anything now? Or can I hear anything now?
Yes. So those with passive perception. So that's Elrin and Gerald. You now hear. It's a bit louder. You hear it more clearly. It sounds more clear, and you hear like help. Like it's quite. Yeah, you hear that, and it's.
Can I
quite
judge
accurate.
what direction it's coming from? Is it like on this floor or one higher up, maybe?
Can you roll perception, please?
Perception is that one. It's 22.
Okay, so is that a nat 20?
No, 16 plus 6.
So you can hear it's still a bit muffled, so you kind of assume that it's coming from the floor above.
Floor above. Okay. I share this with the party. Sounds like this is coming from the floor above.
Well,
Let's go.
Well, they haven't heard it as well, remember, just to...
Alright. I can hear something above us. Let's go.
What can you hear?
Someone crying for help.
Okay.
We should go that.
Where'd I go?
Yes.
Hold on.
Right, let's go, squads.
So-
Send Jimmy out near the front. Whoever's
Shall we
Where are
split up
you?
to try and find them quicker?
I don't think that's a
Let's
good
split
idea.
up and look for
Why?
clues.
Let's not.
What is the marching order of people going up the stairs?
Unless you want to be
Jimmy's with
centipede
whoever's
again.
in front.
Is that something I need
I
to roll?
flew Elrin.
Um,
No, we
I'm
just
the
decide who's
one-
first.
I think the
I
person
wanna
who
be
can
first.
hear goes first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to fly
I-
Elrin.
You can hear.
I assume.
Hey, danger! That's my kind of area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
It's
putting
my
like
middle
this.
name.
Elrin's first. Who's next?
I'd like to go in the middle. I am small.
I would say, I mean, is it Gerald? Because they heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. I've got on you go. I'll go.
I'm happy
nearest
to follow
the
up last as maybe the final watch keeper, I suppose.
Nice.
The
Um,
pussy more like.
Watching our butts.
Well, if you want to go last and have some stab in the back, feel free.
Okay.
I'm being stabbed in the front at the moment, thanks.
Like a rainbow
Yeah, it
caterpillar.
seems like everybody.
So who is directly behind Elrin? So far I've got Elrin first.
Then
Clement
Gerald.
last. No, Gerald wants to go at the back.
I'm just gonna run under everyone's
No,
legs
it's
to
me
get
that
to the
was at
front.
the back. It's
Okay,
Clement.
So Gimbal is currently behind Elrin. Still need.
Gimbal,
Okay,
what if I
so-
suddenly snap my legs together?
Wait, so is it Gimbal hasn't said anything.
He did. He said he wants to run towards the front.
He said he
I
wants
did.
to run through everyone's legs.
Because I'm like 3
Okay.
foot tall.
Okay, I'm just prepping. So it's
And if I
It's Elrin,
snap my legs
Gimbal,
together all of a sudden?
Himbo. 1 second, please, Tosca.
Himbo, and then I've got Tosca and Airless. Then Gerald and Clement.
Okay. There we go.
That's the order.
I'm just
That makes
getting it ready on the next page. Don't mind me, admin. I just
Now I'm closer. Can I hear anything more?
just give me 1 second. I'll let Georgie answer that. But
Yeah.
No.
One.
ha!
Ah.
Like a little caterpillar.
Oh no, the human
Okay,
As long as we're
centipede.
not a human centipede,
I
that's all I care
assume
about.
that this is
Yeah.
now
So
going.
I step onto the corridor then at the top of the stairs.
Yes,
The
I'm
landing.
gonna
That's the word.
remove it.
Landing.
The landing.
DM Battle God, can I delete it?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. There you go.
Looks like a walkway. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. There's silence now. There's nothing.
Silence now.
Do you want to?
Oh yes. Oh, did you want to read it, Geordie? Oh, DM. Do you read it?
Okay, so along the north wall of this area, a staircase descends to the ground floor of the rear of the house. The treads appear to be loose and perilous. Another staircase along the east wall climbs to the upper level. This stair has mostly collapsed. Only the lowest 6 steps are still intact, and there's no easy access to the hole in the ceiling where the staircase used to lead. A heap of rotten timber lies in the northeast corner.
Where's this disappeared staircase?
Is it the thing at the top?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. 19.
Yeah.
Can I hear the cries for help anymore?
No.
No.
Are you sure you heard anything? I do not hear anything.
I definitely heard something.
I heard something earlier.
Yeah. See, I'm not mad. The wizard
Where's
agrees
the
with me.
person who is
Yeah, I'm very
at the top of the stairs? Can we keep moving again? Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the right. Let's search rooms quickly. I want to go into room 13. I'm gonna pick the
Are we
door
splitting up
that's
again?
really lucky, innit?
if you follow me, you follow me. It's up to you. At this
Follow
point.
that man.
So you're going right. How far along do you
Yeah,
want
to the right. I'm going to go
13.
13 first. I'm going to kick in the
So
door.
you've moved
drawer.
10 feet. Can you just give me 1 second, please? I'll let DM Battle God.
Oh no. Would you be kind?
Wait. Room 13.
He knows no mercy.
Yes, please.
He's not your friend right
Yes, but just read.
Yes, but hang on.
The ominous.
Wait, what? Sorry, I can't tell my east from my west. Continue. Room 13. Fuck my life. That's embarrassing.
So do you want to delete the thing?
Yes. For God's sake. Yes, you're in.
So this bedroom, has no furniture, but there is like rubbish scattered everywhere, like all over the place, and webs kind of. They're all over the walls, like spider webs, all over the walls, all over the ceiling. You're kind of having to like blow loose hanging threads out your face. You can see a glint of light in the fireplace that's like right there. It's from a really small but like super reflective object.
Okay, I'm going to tell others they're not in here. Check the next one, and then I want to investigate the fireplace, the reflective thingy.
I will come back to you then. What is Gimbal doing as your next?
Okay, I guess Gimble's going to continue in that direction and go to room 14.
Can I grab him before he goes?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to hear this, right? I want to grab him by the neck.
Oh dear.
Who?
Gimbo's turning on us.
Gimbal.
Okay. So you're with Gimbal?
No. Like, I'm picking him up as he's running away because I heard what Elrin said, and I picked Gimbal up by the back of his shirt.
Okay.
What?
Huh?
Then what? Then what do you do?
I want to face him towards me.
Right.
Right.
I'm going to tell him, you run through my legs again, and you're going to find out what this left fist does.
And I'm going to reply, if you hit me with that fist, then I'll bite your balls the next time around between your legs.
I'm gonna hit him in the face.
It's not much of a mouth.
Okay, roll for attack.
This is so stupid.
But it is in character, so.
It is.
What's attack?
D20.
D20.
Plus.
That is also in character.
For your proficiency modifier.
For attack?
Yeah, because you're attacking with your fist.
Yeah, but what's the?
So roll a D20 and add +2.
Why is it? Oh, proficiency bonus. Sorry, yeah, 19.
Christ.
Okay, that hits Gimbal. Gimbal, you take a point of damage as blood begins to trickle from your nose and onto your top lip.
And you're a bit shocked because your comrade has just hit you.
I'm gonna.
You want to say it again?
Bite that dick.
Go for his balls.
Oh, God.
You want to what?
I'm gonna turn the other cheek and just wriggle away.
It's what Procan would do.
It's Procan taught me better than this.
Okay, Gimbal, you wriggle free and jump up the rest of the stairs. Where are you going?
Scamper away.
I'm really glad that the door is shut, so the nurses can't hear anything like bite that dick.
So, Gimbal, what do you want to do? We're currently on Gimbal.
And run to door 14. Let's just barge straight in there.
Okay.
Okay.
See where everyone else is going at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Can I call down the corridor? Gimbal, don't you dare eat anything else that you find.
Yep. Yep. And then Gimbal, what
Does
you
Gimbal
do?
hear that though?
Does Gimbal listen?
Gimbal choose?
I want to walk to the top of the stairs and turn left at the crossroads.
Okay. Splitting up. Yep. How far?
Yeah. Well, like all the way to where 18 is.
Okay, so as you get 10 feet, this is where my northwest and east and south comes into, and I now know it. Could you please roll a? Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. Well, let me just. Saving throws. Oh dear. 14.
Okay. DM Battle God, I'll let you take that.
So as you're walking over this floor area, you hear like a creak beneath your feet, and suddenly it's like all the wood beneath you has just shattered completely. The wood here is suffering from quite a bit of rot, and you have to leap across. Luckily, just in time, you push off from the edge and manage to jump across, but it does leave about a 7-foot wide gap that is a direct hole down into the floor below. It's about 10 feet down into that floor.
Oh, that was close.
Okay. Tosca, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So at this point, you'll be
I
here.
reckon I'll go away without the 10-foot drop.
Okay.
And join. Is it Gimbal outside 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alice?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk that way as well to make sure that Gimbal doesn't put what he finds in his mouth again.
Okay. Gerald?
I would like to wait. So we've got sorry, I'm trying to remember who colours are. Who's gone left?
Gimbal,
Cold, isn't
Tosca,
it?
Alice.
I am not
Me and
super athletic, am I? I think. I will. I guess move forward. Can I throw Jimmy across the hall? Oh no, he should still be on him. Anyway, can I get Jimmy to make sure he's definitely on Elrin? No, not Elrin. Sorry.
Do you mean Jerry?
Jerry's her name. I'm geriatric, but I forget shit.
Jerry and Gerald, I believe it is.
I'd like to chuck Jerry. I think if he's in my hand, I think I asked for him to be on the person probably, but he's on. Woo, yeet on my main man. Himbo. That's all right.
Himbo, yeah. Make a dexterity throw, or a dexterity check rather, for throwing Jerry.
Yeah, don't fuck it up. Jerry, I love you. Just whisper before I throw him. Trust me.
With that rat.
Something about talking a dwarf. He doesn't understand what I'm talking about. He wasn't there. Yes. Stuck my dick. That would be a 21. 20.
Not 20.
That wasn't very Geraldine.
And with that amazing throw, you could be actually like an Olympian athlete. You delicately launch.
I would have been if it weren't for a knee injury in my youth.
You delicately launch Jerry out of your hand, and he quite happily, almost a bit flying squirrel-esque, lands, glides across the hole and lands directly on Himbo's shoulder.
Beautiful.
Holy shit, Gerald. Where'd that come from?
Cheers, big boy. I'll do my best. How long does guidance last? Guidance lasts up to 1 minute. Whisper little words of good. It's like, yeah, that was sick, bro, wasn't it? That was sick. Let that inspire whatever the fuck you do next. And if he does something,
I dream of throwing Gimbal out of a window like that one day.
Understandable, brother.
Cool, Clement. Sorry, Gerald. Which way are you going? Then after that.
And then I will. I'll say sleep at the back.
Okay, cool. Clement.
I'm just gonna chill here and see what happens with the others, so I can see both.
Okay, I'll put you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can see what everybody's doing.
Okay, cool.
Howard as always.
We will cycle back to
caution. I think is the word.
Yeah. Give me the shiny thing.
Caution.
Okay, let's be honest. She's the one that's going to come rescue our asses when there turns out to be a bunch of skeletons behind all the doors.
Tosca. Yeah. Right. Where are we?
I'll always save your butt, Tosca, unlike somebody.
So you move towards the fireplace.
Yes. Give me the shiny.
Okay, you move towards the fireplace. Can you please? Am I going to say it right?
Wait.
Okay.
Oh no.
So as you stand opposite the fireplace, a sudden swarm of insects just flitters out of the wall above the fireplace and just climbs all up your legs, and it is going to attempt to bite you as a surprise attack.
Oh no.
What kind of bugs are they?
Spiders. But Tosca, you do not know this. This is Elrin.
Yeah. I've seen that spiders are.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. That beats my armor class.
So that is going to be 8d4.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wow.
That's so.
Wait, sorry. Continue as you were. Holy fuck. You're taking 17 damage. Yeah.
Can I hear what's going on? Obviously, where I'm stood.
You're about to hear my
this is a surprise
screams.
attack. So that is 4, 8, 10. Hang on, 2, 4, 8, 10. That is 20 points of damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
I've got 0 hit points.
Right.
And with that, it is. I need everyone to roll for initiative. The rest of you hear this kind of clattering of insect feet all across the floor, and then you hear a thud as Elrin's body hits the floor. Yeah, so
Let the
everyone
bodies hit the
roll
spot. Let the
initiative
bodies
for
hit
me.
That was awesome before. Can we see them yet?
No.
No.
Wait until you ask me. what
You've
you
heard a
need.
thud, and we're asking you to roll for initiative.
Is that your proficient?
All of
No.
this?
Is that proficiency
Yes.
bonus? Yeah.
All of you.
Yep. Okay.
Well, 21.
Hang on.
You shout the names of all.
So that is okay. Himbo, you got 21. Tosca,
14.
Elrim.
Oh, I'm dead. I haven't rolled.
Oh,
Did I?
well, I need you to because you're gonna need to be making saves.
Nat 20 plus 3. So,
Gerald.
just gonna die soon.
7.
Gerald.
7.
Ellis.
13.
What?
13.
Oh, I thought you were adding teen on the internet.
Clement.
15.
Gimbal.
12.
Okay. Let me just sort that. 1 second. Elrin.
Yep.
I need you to make a death saving throw.
What?
Just a d20.
D20.
Go.
Do I add anything?
Nope.
1.
Oh.
Oh.
Mark that as
Goodbye.
1 fail.
Don't worry, I've got 1 berry left.
Yeah, take
So
that
those
hit.
berries are bloody special.
Himbo, you're up.
What do I do?
I don't know him, but maybe you need
I'm
to
just
get
gonna.
closer. But you're
I'm just
on the
gonna write
side,
the
aren't you?
order of initiative in the chat, so you guys can be prepared for your turn coming up. Himbo, what do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know what did I hear?
You heard a thud.
I heard a thud.
Of me
I mean,
collapse.
Also, there is a huge hole.
yeah. I just shouted with Irene. You guys hear that thud?
Yeah, we all heard it. Sounds like it came from room 13.
Yes, we heard it.
Well, I don't feel like we all heard it. That's it, really.
That's it.
Wait.
You know,
Can I just want to have a quick look round where I am, like to see if there's a spare plank or something that I can put over the gap.
Roll perception.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's definitely gonna fail. I rolled a 4.
No.
Even plus my performance modifier, that's a 5.
Well, you're not doing performance. You're doing perception.
Well, close enough.
No, you can't see anything around.
Fair enough. Yep.
Next up is Clement.
Right, I've heard a thump. I walk towards the door that I have seen Elrin in, knowing that he was in there. So I'm now cautious and curious as to what he's done, hoping he hasn't pulled a fireplace down on himself. And then as I look in, I see his unconscious body. At which point I shout to my comrades, "Oh no! You guys might want to come in here."
Oh no!
You see his unconscious body with a swarm of spiders beginning to coat around his legs and climb up his torso.
Oh Lord! I have nothing that would be really of use unless it was a centipede. You know, beheading. It's a great thing.
I'm gonna die.
The swarm technically doesn't share the same space as Elrin, so you can go for it without risking getting him.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Wait, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
They do not share the same space as Elrin, so you can go for it without risking hitting him.
Okay. I'm just trying to work out what would be the best. There is nothing really. What the fudge? How are we gonna kill a bunch of spiders, gang? I think my first gut instinct is maybe take a couple of hand axes. So I'm gonna take a hand axe and go for it. I'm just gonna
say I'm gonna jump in as well. Remember as well what's in your equipment as well. You have other items. It's not just your attack weapons you can use in a situation. You can use
I can read some erotic poetry.
Yes.
Tosca, you're not in the room currently. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get tuned to that. Am I gonna use? Oh, what if I use my almanac as my book to whack them?
Hit him with a book.
What? They're gonna be squashed. That's gonna be
Yeah,
quicker and more effective. Right, I'm using my book. I'm gonna use my book. As much as I value knowledge, and I think it's a great thing. On this occasion, I think Elrin will forgive me for doing that.
Okay. Roll for attack with your book.
Okay, right. Pray.
What's the modifier on that?
So it's a 16.
Is it a dex weapon?
It is not. It will be your strength modifier.
Woohoo! 18.
That hits. Roll a d6 for damage.
That's as much damage as my sword.
I'm trying my best here, mate. I'm trying my best. 4, and there's no modifiers for that, is there? So yeah, 4.
Okay. So that would be 4. Yeah, sorry, music disappeared. Spooky battle music. World's most dark orchestral battle mix ever.
Ever.
That's what it says.
It's a strong statement.
Here we go. I am gonna.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
I should become a judge so that every time I go to court, I can go, I'll be the judge of that. Oh, that's for little things in life.
It's not playing. Amy, help.
You just got to turn it up.
Oh, is it playing?
You just got to turn it up.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So hang on. That would be. You did 4 points of bludgeoning damage, right?
Yeah. I can't add anything onto it, can I? So.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I've turned it up too loud now.
No. That's fucking good. Banger. I'll do another.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Can I? Yeah, that'll have to be my turn.
Okay, so as you swing down at the floor with the book, you do squish a few of the swarm, but a lot of them seem to kind of scuttle away out of the squish range. Next up, we have Tosca.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over because I'm curious about the spiders.
And not because you care about your friend.
Well, that too. But
Amy, I think the circles are a bit big.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to make them smaller.
Can we work out if they're at all like sentient?
I mean, you can roll a nature check.
What do you mean by sentient? Like, as in?
I don't know. Can we communicate with them? This is D&D.
Oh, okay. I was
do a nature check.
They're definitely trying to wrap Elrin up. They're definitely sentient.
Just do a nature check.
13.
They are spiders for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they want to have a chat. I think they want to have a nibble. Oh.
Okay. So wait, if they're just random spiders, is there a way to work out, like, do they actually want to hurt us, or are they just
They've
crawling
just
out of
surprise
nowhere?
attacked.
They hurt
Elrin.
me.
Elrin is being reptile.
Elrin is unconscious on
I am going to die.
Yeah, but are they
He is
just trying to,
dying.
like, escape and you're in the way? Or...
Assume he's dying.
Are we to assume that they're malicious?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine,
They
okay,
are.
okay.
They've killed Aaron!
They're being bad.
Okay. Maybe I just misunderstood. Just checking my inventory.
And I'm going to do the same reminder to you. Remember the equipment that you've got as well, not just your weapons.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for.
It's whatever you've written down that you've picked up along the
Have
way.
you got any torches?
Yeah.
Have I got any
Torches.
torches?
Do we want to risk starting fire to the place? Like, it's not the time.
Yeah, maybe not.
Not our place.
That could solve all of our problems really quickly, though.
I mean, I have some candles, but maybe
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
back.
want to
Oh,
go
good
through
job,
that
Roger.
just yet.
We solved the haunted
I mean-
houses is no more.
I've got that book of erotic poetry. I could start whacking them with those.
Do you not have a sword or anything?
I don't think the sword's going to do much when you need surface area and, you know, many as possible.
I mean, Clement. Clement. If it hits, it will give damage in a way that the DMs will say.
That wasn't implied before, but okay.
Remove logic. Remove logic from your head.
Are they perhaps afraid of loud noise?
Tosca, try it.
Do I have to roll?
What for? What are you doing?
To see if they're vulnerable to noise?
No, you need to, like, do something to make noise and see how they react.
Can I play my bagpipes?
Yes, amazing.
Really, really, really loudly.
Yeah, go
I'm
for it.
I'm
Roll a
quite
performance
poorly.
check.
Un momento.
Ellis, you're up next, so be ready.
That's 10 plus 14.
With that, you get your bagpipes at the ready and begin to play a very out of tune and very loud. Hang on, one sec. Jacob,
What?
will you get me a drink as well, please?
What do you want?
I kind of cook.
Okay.
Yeah, you begin to play a very loud and very out of tune melody from your bagpipes. The insects do not react. That is your turn.
They aren't insects if they're
You're done.
spiders.
Right.
Right, they are described as
Ellis.
a medium swarm of tiny beasts. Ellis.
Also, your
Okay,
character might
yeah.
not know that.
What-
Tosca.
For reference, were they scared by the loud noise?
No, they did not seem to react.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to run into the room, and I'm going to see, I forgot his name, Elrin?
Yes, unconscious on
See
the floor.
Elrin on the floor, unconscious. I'm gonna, oh my days. I'm gonna run towards him. Wait, okay, question. If I throw something into the room, can I still cast a spell, or does that count as an action?
It depends. What are you thinking of throwing?
I'm thinking about throwing the poor quality weasel meat into the room to see if they would go to that instead. But
I will say that if
priority-
you throw it, it can be a bonus action.
right.
And you can use your action to do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to throw the meat on the floor,
Where?
kind of near him, like near the spiders, so that they can catch the scent of it.
Like
Not on the spiders. I don't want to hurt them, but like next to the spiders.
like by the corner of the fireplace, kind of.
I guess like below the spiders where they are, you know.
No, she's throwing it at the spiders.
I know, but I'm getting it ready because she might not roll well.
That's true.
Remember?
We need to roll.
Yeah, roll a dexterity check.
How do I do that?
D20 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, okay. Dex modifier. So that's a 14.
That's fine. It lands just below the spiders.
Cool. And I would like to cast Cure Wounds on Elrin. I'm gonna bap his face with my little hands because it's a touch spell.
Okay.
Oh,
do you roll for that?
So much.
Let me just figure out how to roll for that. That's D20 plus. What was it?
I don't think it's a D20.
Is it not?
It's
how do I roll for that?
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had to roll for the likelihood of casting it right.
Oh no, you're touching, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And it's with the modifier for you.
Yeah, I've got. I knew that one.
Great.
So 1d8. What's the d8? Where is it? There it is.
Gimbal, you're next. So be ready.
So that's a 4.
So, as healing energy pulses from your hands into Elrin's unconscious cheeks, colour begins to return to his face. And Elrin, you heal up 4 hit points. You are conscious, but you are prone.
Okay.
And
after that, I'm going to say, "Oh, I'm white, so I don't think I can cast any more spells today."
Gimbal.
I'm also going to try and heal Elrin. I'm going to cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
Can I get something else?
I'm just trying to find the page.
Thank you so much.
Healing Word is 1d4.
Oh, welcome, Daniel.
4.
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yes, please. Thank you.
That will be... what is it again? Is it my wisdom or is it my intelligence?
It'll be on your spellcasting ability, it should say.
Sorry if you could hear me just then. I thought I muted myself, but I just turned the sound on my computer down.
I think your wisdom.
Okay, cool.
I believe.
It is. It's a 1 anyway. Plus 1, so 2.
So
yeah.
What do you say to him?
There. Have some glorious healing words from our Lord Procan.
Praise be to Procan.
Damn right. I'm gonna try and
you
put
heal
a weak spot on as well.
2 hit points. Okay, next up we have Gerald.
Lads. Sick. Let's see what we can do to this fucking swarm, lads. Take a step forward and towards the room so I can look in. Oh my goodness, look at this nasty swarm. What? That sucks, bro. I say, in my Gerald voice. And if I could find the name of the spell, I would like to produce a spell. Produce flame. And eat it at the flame. At the produce flame in my hand. Track it at the
What are you doing? Produce flame?
Yeah.
Okay. That is
So roll to hit.
yeah.
Last roll. On the 20. 16.
That hits. Roll
Beautiful.
damage.
Roll damage. Cool. Last roll. As they take that, you little bastards. 4 damage of fire.
4 fire damage. Okay. As you launch
Well,
no, wait. That's.
What?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
as you launch the flame from your hand, it kind of begins to engulf some of the spiders as they skitter around, kind of trying to separate but not wander too far from each other. They're better in numbers. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
I say, on you lads, get the bastards.
Okay, and next up it is the swarm of insects' turn. They are going to. Ooh, 1 second, let me just double check something. Okay, they're really dumb. They're so dumb that they rolled a -4 on intelligence.
Wow.
Fucking smartasses.
It's my kind of
So,
intelligence.
with the kind of warm room temperature weasel meat next to them, they are going to turn and begin to occupy that, trying to attack and devour and destroy that. And that is going to be their turn. Next up we have Elrin.
What?
I'm. Yeah, so I am awake now.
Yes,
I'm
but you are prone.
conscious.
So you are laying on the floor. So it'll
yeah.
take half your movement to stand up.
I just want to go. I get up and then I'm gonna go to town on these spiders with my swords. I fucking hate spiders now.
Okay, roll for attack.
I will kill every spider I ever see.
I need you at my house.
Or at least try. 17.
Hit. Roll damage.
4. And my second sword attack. 19 to hit.
Hit. Roll damage.
8 this time.
Ooh. Okay. So as you...
is my hunter's mark still active?
Is your what?
Was my hunter's mark still active? Is it an hour since...
You had a
Skirts
short rest.
That's only half an hour, isn't it?
It's an hour.
I don't know. Is it an hour?
No,
Okay,
short
never mind.
rest is about half an hour to 40 minutes. But
Okay.
I will say that you've been looking around, you looked in the alchemist's room. Yeah, your hunter's mark's not up.
I want to kill the spiders.
So as you're slashing at this group of spiders that previously had knocked you unconscious with one single attack, you find yourself cutting through them, but there's so many of them, and they are so like they can just dodge out the way, and it's hard to slice through lots of tiny little things. So they're not taking. You're not killing as many as you think you should be.
Yeah.
Anything else for your turn?
I would. Can I back away without creating an opportunity attack?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll end my turn there then.
Okay, Himbo, you're up.
Before Himbo does his turn, can I make a sarcastic remark towards Himbo first?
Of course, go for it.
Well,
Convenient how somebody isn't here for the fight, pussy! I shout.
whoa!
And there we go. Himbo, go for it.
Can't wait for him to miss
That
this
was
jump.
rude.
The jump, I don't fucking think so. You seen the size of me, boy? I
You're
shut
never
back.
making it.
Be good if you use the bloody fire on those little bitches over there. And then I want to go. Oh, well, considering you're incompetent, I'll see if I can get there. Give me 1 minute. And I want to try and head into room 16, please.
Okay, I'm gonna just put you there. Is that your turn?
I want to go in.
Yeah,
You haven't learned
open.
anything, have you?
Wait. Okay. Shall I remove it?
Could I just slowly open the door and peer my head round?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So your damp mould covers portions of the walls and ceilings in this large bedroom, and a rubbish is strewn liberally around the floor. You can see a single mattress in the centre that's been badly torn, from which intrudes. Under the window sits a large wooden chest, and the timber split and its lid is closed.
That's perfect. That is that bed. That's perfect. Can I try and like grab the bed and pull it out of the room?
You can only get one more square. That's your movement.
What? Oh well, I'm gonna like go and try and grab the bed because I want to pull it with me.
Oh, well, you can't. You can't reach the
Yeah,
bed.
you'll have to do it next turn.
What? I mean, I'm next to the bed.
You can only move a certain distance.
Yeah, but you've done
each
your
turn, Dean.
Yeah, but
Himbo, sorry.
I'm reaching for it.
Okay, next up is Clement.
Fabulous. I turned to the others. It's fire or hand axes, gang. And I don't particularly want to start using fire in this scenario. So unless anybody turns around and really does, nobody's looking at me like that's a bad idea. I hope.
It's a good idea to me.
You're not here.
You are
Shut up.
You're
so
not
far
here.
away.
Don't metagame.
I would not advise setting fire to the very flammable house.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. So I grabbed my hand axes out because the book did nothing last time, and I'm hoping that the hand axes actually do something this time.
Okay, so are you moving towards the Buddhas?
Oh yeah, they kind of gone away from me. Yeah, I will move towards them. Maybe not directly on top of them.
My mouse clip.
Yeah. I don't want to be with them.
Okay.
I want to kind of keep a little bit of distance and like use my reach and my hand axes to kind of smush them as much as possible. So yeah, I will roll for that, I suppose.
Yeah, roll for attack.
Roll. At 10. I'm on the wrong page. Do I get anything on top of that for the roll or not?
You get using hand axe.
Yeah.
You get +4 to hit, unless that's already added.
No, that needs to be added, so that'll be 14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Woohoo! Good to know. 5. Is there anything else I need to add on to that?
+4.
Oh,
no,
9.
Will it not be just plus your strength modifier, not your?
That's what I was thinking. So that'll be 6. No, 7. 7. 7.
Wait, it says hand axe is 1d6 +4. So I said +4. So if she rolled 5,
is that for
unless that's the 5?
Is that for them thrown? Or...
No, I'm just smashing them on the floor.
Yeah.
So I'm not throwing it. They're physically in my hand. They're not leaving my hand.
Then yeah, it is +4.
And
yeah. So 9.
So 9. Okay, so as you're swinging down with your hand axes, these spiders, they're kind of beginning to completely devour this weasel meat, and you're hacking into it like a butcher chopping away at a butcher's table, and you again, they're hard to hit because they're so small, so you are not killing as many as you think you should be.
Oh goody.
Anything's better than nothing.
Anything else for your turn?
That'll have to do.
Okay, Tosca.
Okay, I have 2 questions, and I think the answer to both is going to be no. However, for bardic inspiration, so I can add inspiration to a creature other than myself within 60 feet. Does it have to be good inspiration? Can I be like, kill yourself?
Yeah, it has to be good inspiration.
Yeah, because they gain an advantage.
Okay, ignore that. And then, so if I only have light armor, but like, how protective is this armor?
Your
Your
armor,
AC is 14.
Light armor.
Yeah, so it's 14 protectiveness.
So with the armor on, I couldn't just like lie down and roll over the spiders.
Amazing. Absolutely astounding.
I mean, you can try.
I mean, I'm just thinking about Elrond and the damage he got into bed. Sure, great, go for it. Cool.
I don't know.
I'm putting
like it's a really bad idea. I don't have
I
a
would
better
maybe roll a. Is it athletics?
I would just say roll straight for attack roll.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we'd want to do like a dexterity or something.
Alright, I can never fucking find attack rolls.
It's do a d20 plus your attack roll. So a d20 plus dex.
Yeah, I think dex because it's like it's not.
Okay.
She's not using her strength.
Yeah. And that's a d6, right?
No, so
No,
d20
it's-
and then plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, just plus. Okay, my bad. Okay, I got a 4, and then my dexterity is 3, so I got 7.
Okay, so you lay down, and as you lie down, the spiders just kind of skitter away and begin to climb onto you. You did not squish a single spider. Even they're looking at you confused as to what the fuck you're doing. They've got an intelligence of 1.
Are they venomous, by the way?
No.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, next up is Airless. With the spiders are now on top of your friend.
I'm
We're just chilling.
staring dumbstruck at what has just occurred before me, and I'm digging through my backpack trying to find something, and I'm saying to myself, "God darn it! Gosh darn it! Shit! Oh no, that's a bad word. Oh no, dear, I don't know what to do. I've got a dagger that's not going to be very helpful. I was gonna hit him with the shovel on the meat, but now they're my friend. I don't think I can do that.
I mean, you can do it.
dear.
Your friend
You can.
will just take some damage
Don't
from it.
want to hit my friend.
But you want to hit the spiders.
He doesn't want to friend.
Which is why I'm in a conundrum. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. And
On my turn, I'd like to have a bath.
I'm going to have a little bit of a panic on my turn because I don't know what to do. I'm in a moral quandary of wanting to help my friend getting rid of the spiders, but not wanting to hurt my friend by hitting her with a shovel.
Okay, so are you ending your turn?
Only thing in my pack that I can find I could hit them with. So yes, as Gerald says, I shall have a bit of a panic on my turn.
Okay, Gimbal,
Yep.
you're up.
Love to see.
Alright. I am stumped, to be honest. I was going to do Guiding Bolt. I'd use the holy power of Procan to sort this mess out until Tuska had to go and get spiders all over them, so that's fun. What can I do here? Is anyone still hurt? Can I just cast Healing Word on Elrin yet again?
Yeah, of course you can. What do you say to him?
Why not? It's the most useful thing. Have another dose of the love of the stormy god Procan, and a leaflet as well. I'm gonna tuck a leaflet in his shirt
Okay, yeah.
as well.
Roll for hit points.
That is 4 + 1 at 5.
So Elrin, not Elrin, Gimbal, as you utter the words and tuck them into Elrin's pocket. The healing light of Procan fills him and he heals 5 points.
Right. Now, if you want to join my downline, just let me know.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Can I do a himbo and duck out and try the door of number 14?
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy.
You can get to the door, you can't open it.
Alright, no worries.
Gerald.
Yo. They're not bundled up anymore, are they?
Yes, on top of Tosca.
Oh fuck. Tosca,
Tosca, who
sorry
is
to
lay
speak.
on top of some room temperature,
Oh,
partially
yeah.
devoured meat.
I forgot about the meat.
More than me. Like fucking Tosca's vegetarian. Love it. Okay, let's be sensible and just. I can't push past, can I? I think everyone's in the way. Can't look around. Well, oh yeah, we are.
You can push me aside if you need to.
Yeah, you can move through.
Yeah.
You can move through allies.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, excuse me, lads.
Yeah.
And I'm
me up,
gonna
right.
try to electrocute using my shocking grasp.
Okay.
I just hope it'll spread to a couple of them.
Roll for attack.
Yeah, boy. Slash roll 1d20. That's a 17 for attack.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yay. On a scale of 1 to 8, I'd say it hurts 7 out of 8. If
Okay.
8 was
As you reach down and place your hand into the swarm, you feel the lightning pulse through your veins and out your hand, and you say you did 7.
7.
7. Okay, and with that, the spiders kind of let out the most tiniest little shriek you can possibly imagine, and cock and all turn over. And you know how spiders' legs kind of curl in when they're dead and gross and go crispy. They all just simultaneously die on top of Tosca. Tosca, you take 7 points of lightning damage.
Oh shit. How cooked is the meat now? It was room temperature previously.
Well, Tosca was on top of it, so the spiders filtered the electricity to Tosca. Tosca did not filter it to the cooked meat, or to the raw meat, rather.
Technically, it was burnt meat, but
burnt meat then. It's
I think it was burnt meat. No, sorry, it was poor quality. My bad.
I want to grab the shiny thing from the fireplace now.
One second, Tosca. Tosca.
I think Tosca was muted for a sec.
You've had 7 damage. Are you good?
Bad. Just.
Okay, that's what I wanted to just check that you're not 0.
Yeah, I think I had like 9 damage, so I could do without any more of that.
Yeah, no, okay. We just wanted to check you. Whatever you've got there, you -7.
Cool. Still alive.
Cool.
You guys are doing more damage to me than the spiders. We should have just let them be.
I'm sorry,
I did 1.
Okay.
20 damage to me.
Okay, so
I was going.
Elring, you say you grabbed the shiny thing.
Yes.
It's a kind of small crystal bauble, with a flat bottom that it sits on.
Sorry, yeah.
It's like an orb, crystal orb, and it's really pretty.
Ooh.
Oh.
Contemplate the orb.
Orb.
Ponder it.
Crystal orb.
Crystal
Chuck
orb.
it away. to ponder it later in safer
Cool.
location.
So do we want to go to Himbo?
Yeah.
Yeah. How big is the gap?
So I mean, we're going. Oh, I meant. Are we going over to him in the room?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's been doing what we've been doing.
So we're
I
just
thought
with
you were
him.
talking to
Oh no,
everyone.
sorry. Yeah, no. So Himbo, you've been in the room.
Gap is the size of my penis times 2.5 times 10.
You have seen that there's a chest in the room.
Yeah, I think if a shit about the chest, I just grabbed the bed and tried to pull it with me.
Okay.
Where are you taking it?
I'm taking it to the Gap.
Okay.
It's not a bed, it's a mattress.
Nice.
But
It's
you didn't say it was a mattress. You
yes.
said it was a bed.
Nope, she said
She did
single
say.
mattress.
I said it's a single mattress.
Well, if I fall through the Gap with the mattress, it's good enough for me.
So you're putting the mattress over the gap.
Over the Gap. Yeah.
What a king, man.
No guarantees, but we're good to go right now.
Can I leave the room to watch?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I mean, you
pretty
don't know
sure,
what's going on, so have you?
based on the distance, that is my distance covered by throwing the mattress back over. I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we're not in initiative anymore, so you can.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Wait, we're not.
Do we want?
Oh.
I'm thinking. Could you maybe roll an acrobatics check?
I can do that.
Because you're
Ouch.
going over.
I know I have a good positive on my acrobatics. That's 11.
Yeah, I think you approach the mattress. It's very. I mean, it looks like you're going under it, but you're not. I promise you. You approach the mattress, and it's a bit wobbly. And at one point, you dip your foot into where the stuffing was protruding, and it feels like very weak, and you almost fall through. However, you manage to make it over the side, but barely, like honestly, barely.
Fair enough. However, we're not limited by distance at the moment.
No.
Okay. So I run to the room, slam open the door, and I say, "What did you pussies get up to?"
Well, there were spiders.
Can I throw the stake at Imbo?
Yeah, roll dex.
I'm only just starting to calm down from having to make a moral decision.
That was a 1.
The stake, you go to pick it up and it just kind of stringily falls apart in your hand and lands back as
I'm
a
really
slop
glad
on the floor.
I just point to it like that's the thing I meant. It's like stake on the floor. Try to style it out. Like I just meant for it to fall on the floor again.
Fill me with no surprises.
Shall we cut over to Gimbal?
Yeah, let's go over to Gimbal.
You decided to fuck off mid-fight.
Well, I did all I could.
So you're at room 14. Did you want to go in?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just because there's more mushrooms. Come on.
Okay, so this room appears to be another dirty, decaying bedroom without furniture. Even viewed from the doorway, it is evident that the floor here does not look safe. Some of the floorboards are missing and others are partially dislodged.
So Himbo will be charging in then.
No metagaming, please, people.
I am just joking, by the way.
Grabs the mattress. Yeah.
Can I walk in and have a look around? Bearing in mind I only weigh 35 pounds. So
Could you do a survival check, actually?
survival? Doesn't
Oh,
sound good. Oh, not 20 plus 1. Easy.
Oh.
Okay.
It's so hard right now.
Cool. So
Survival
what
instinct
you
for one.
notice? Trying to find it. Where is it? Here we go. So what you notice is a little path that you see some tracks similar to the ones that were seen downstairs that lead from the door to the window and back again.
Interesting. Do we think someone would run in here and flash that signal lamp out the window and then run back, maybe?
Well, you're talking to yourself at the moment.
I am indeed. Actually, I'm talking to Holy God Procan, who's always close to my heart. He always hears me out my daft ideas. Sometimes he gives me them.
Does everyone want to kind of gather round that area?
Yeah.
Can I follow the path to the window then?
Am I able to? Am I still covered in spiders?
You're able to. The spiders are all dead.
Okay.
I want to be looking into that room.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't want to go in.
Himbo.
Yeah, rooms
So,
have spiders in.
Let's just say I'll put you all in a
Yeah.
cluster.
I don't trust that little one.
Okay. So you're all just peering in, watching Gimbal.
I'm gonna go, oh my god, Gimbal, you take your eyes off you for 1 second. How the fuck did you get over there? Oh my gosh, that was a bad word.
Okay. So basically now where you're at, Gimbal, a combination of the position of the house and the topography of the cliff means this room provides the best view of the sea from any part of the house.
Okay, I'm going to turn around and repeat myself what I was mumbling to myself earlier and say, I reckon this is where someone was flashing that signal lamp from with that note.
Could you roll a investigation check?
Okie pokey. 6.
Okay. Nothing of note.
What do we think, Oak?
I think you might be right. Even you see the sea.
You could definitely see the sea.
Yeah.
He could see the sea. Was there anything on the sea, Gimbal?
Not that I could see.
Is the window just too high?
No,
is
you
this the
can.
issue?
It's just a view of the sea. There's nothing of note.
By all means, you have a look if you can cross that floor.
I will. Can I see the tracks?
No.
Has he told me about the tracks?
No.
Yet.
I'm going to step slowly into the room, giving Gimbal ample opportunity to tell me about things.
If it was Himbo, I probably wouldn't tell him, but I'd love to see him fall through the floor. Stop. I would stop right there, Elwyn. I can see a nice little path that you can safely follow if I just point it out to you.
Yeah, you can see the
Okay.
path.
I follow the path that's pointed out to me.
Don't leave the path.
Everyone can now
Okay.
see the tracks.
Yeah.
I look
Okay.
over Gimbal through the window to perceive things.
Could you do an investigation check, please?
I do a perception roll.
No.
Please.
You do an investigation, please.
I want to perceive things. So.
You cannot see anything other than the sea.
Regardless, I got a 21 on investigation.
Okay, so you can see that there are fresh scratches on the windowsill, where some sort of lantern has been placed and removed, and there's a scuffing of the floor near the window. And just to note, these cannot be seen from the door, so only you can see these, Elrin.
I say to Gimbal, I think a lantern's been placed here and then taken away again. I think you are right about the lantern being flashed from here.
Yes.
Glad we
Great.
agree. Let's go back to the others. Maybe they must have been communicating to people at sea from the window. That's what we can see from here. I would like to communicate this to the group.
Do that then.
Ooh.
Can't we just pretend I did?
Okay. This is RPG.
Yeah, and I said it very eloquently, and they all
You did.
enjoyed my little speech.
Nice.
Great speech
I'll
here.
clap. Yay.
I am uncomfortable with the attention.
We
So what
figured
was-
it out.
What was the message again? Is it safe? All is safe. And then ready to unload. What do you think they're unloading? All the weird shit we found in the basement, the gold skull and apple and rose.
Yeah. That would
Maybe
be.
it was smugglers.
That was behind the locked door, though, the danger door. I think that may have just been there anyway. Unless they like re-put the danger sign on each time and just.
Maybe it was a shipment of skeletons or spiders. Big old box. Unload the big box of spiders. Bring it in.
Yeah, put it in the fireplace.
Shake the box of it so they get all pissed off. Whoever walks in on them. That'd be my bet.
Okay.
Where next? What next?
Room 15?
Room 15?
Yeah. Big gap
Yeah.
otherwise.
Who's going there first?
I'll go first. I've not learned
thank God.
lessons.
Okay. And then I guess you're.
I kick down the door again.
So the door is locked.
I kick it harder.
Gimble, what colour are you?
Gimble is pink.
Do you fucking run through my legs again?
Okay, so
Did you fucking do it?
I'm gonna run through his legs again.
Oh,
You
I had
fucking...
I had a brain thought.
Oh no.
So we have the lantern.
We do have the lantern.
Could we
Clement
signal
has it, I
someone?
think.
Could we say to them that it is safe, that everything is safe, and that we are ready to unload, come to the ship?
Probably.
Ah.
We've got the code from before.
And lure them to
We could
us,
do,
make them come to us.
we're currently still in the daylight, so we'd have to wait till later in the evening to do that.
mean,
Otherwise, it's going to be no
that would be
in the light.
Oh, but it's dangerous to come here at night time, isn't it?
that would be a long time to rest if we were to do that.
Yeah.
The kind people that showed us the way here said not to go here at night time. Or it was perhaps the old man, I forget.
But if you want to use the messaging capability, it will have to be at night time.
Will
I'm
it
just
though?
gonna-
You can see light in the light.
I'm just going to
in the daytime.
interject, Elrin, to bash down the door. Can you roll an attack roll?
With my strength modifier.
Yeah.
D20.
That is a 17.
I mean, I'm
Roll
just going.
damage. Roll a d6. Plus strength.
3.
So you have kicked, and you can kind of the door. It kind of impacts it, and you notice one hinge kind of pings off. However, it's still locked.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna clap again and go, "Oh, you tried your best. It's okay."
Thanks, Eris. I can just kick it again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the same again then.
Okay. For the sake
yeah.
of it, we'll say you
Yeah.
the door off its hinges.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep going.
So.
Throw Gimble against it.
Okay. So.
I've kicked it open, so you just throw him through an open door.
So you've opened the door. I'm going to read the description. In the southeast corner of this decayed room lies a man. He is alive, though bound and gagged. He is clad only in his undergarments and appears to have no weapons or equipment. And we're going to end that there of the session.
Someone's having a good night.
I'm
so we're going to end the session there.
Send a picture of what the man looks like.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
I would love you to know how creepy it is that it's just a happy face in the corner of the room.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Oh, that's cute.
Why is he so smiley?
What's he so happy about?
Yeah, he's in the campaign session chat.
Such a soft boy.
Yeah, so
he does look like a very soft boy.
He absolutely gets pegged. Something was
On
wonderful.
my notes, I'm writing bound soft boy and NPCs minute.
Bound and gagged.
And gagged.
Oh, and gagged.
Well, then
Yeah,
how
definitely
was he
gagged.
shouting help?
I'll
We've ended the session here. That's for next time.
All right.
So yes, that is the end of the session.
Everyone say
We'll
goodbye
leave
to
it
the
there.
stream.
Bye,
Bye.
stream.
Bye,
Thanks for
stream.
joining
My
us.
stream. So that's my